777777777 media. Welcome to 755 Media Splatter Chatter. Let's do some art.
You deserve art. 755 Media. You deserve art. 755 Media. Media.
What up, fam? Lit fam in the building. Hey, YouTube. How you doing? What's up, y'all? How we doing? Where y'all at, y'all? How you doing? Hit the thumbs up. How you doing? Hey, press pieces. Knew you wouldn't let me down. Hey, JC. I see you, sis. What's up? That's who I see. Make it with Maryland in the building. Precious Pieces. Kingsbury. Crafts. What's up, Kingsbury Craft? Deborah in the house. Sylvia Dinkins in the building. What's up, y'all? Yeah, I'm in here too. Okay. Kids just went up. Sissy just went up. I'm ready to do some stuff. Oh, I thought my mic wasn't on. I was going to be mad in the mug because y'all know I'm good to do that. All right. Anyway, family, friends, everybody. Y'all, guess what? I don't know what I'm doing tonight. I'm supposed to be doing a zebra tonight. I don't really want to do a zebra though. It's like, first of all, ain't no colors in it. But I could do colors in the background. I don't know. I'm getting tired of that. But I'm tired of doing horses. You know what I'm saying? Unicorns. I'm tired of that. Spilling. Got your baby in the house. What's up? Family? Friends all alike? Tisharia, what's up, girl? I don't know what to do. Y'all got any suggestions? Should I just go ahead and do the old zebra? I'll do it though. This is day 6. This is the last day for me to do something simple because tomorrow's gonna be hard. I made it that way for myself. Like I won't forget. I had to go get it. I went out and got the painting for it and everything. Fresh tube of white. Cause spilling tube is gone, baby. Look. Look. Razor thin. It's gone, girl. I've been using the heck out that paint. And I got me some black, but I got liquid. But I do have regular black, so I ain't got to worry about it not raising up off the canvas to give me that texture that we all love with the paint knife, the palette knife. So let me just go on and do this. I was like, maybe I could color in the zebra like with colors. Then I started thinking of that fruit stripe gum. Y'all remember that gum back in the day? I don't know if they still make it or not. But it was like a zebra and he had all the colors on them and stuff. I didn't want the fruit stripe gum zebra. I didn't want that. Make a dolphin. Do an Akita doll for pipes. Okay, those are two great ideas. So, if you had a choice between the dolphin, because I would have to do water, and water is cool to do with palette knife. It's cool. Akita dog is cool, but y'all know I love me some pipes. That's my home girl. So yeah, which one y'all think I should do? You used to chew that gum. Me too. I would love that gum. It was fruit stripe. Cheers, everybody. Just a little orange Kool-Aid left over. No sugar, agave. Left over from I made nephew something to take up with him for the night-night. For the night-night. In his Deborah Garrett cup. Yeah. It's too sweet. Put me some ice water in that boy. That's what y'all say. Juicy fruit was the gum. It was too. I like juicy fruit. But when I got into my teenage years, I had to have me some spearmint or some double mint gum. Because I was grown, honey. Yeah, I had to have something to cover my breath up from what I... Never mind. Hey! Fill in the blank for yourself. A dolphin would be nice. You love dolphin. I'll do a dolphin tonight. Now, I've done one before with the kids. But let me look up one that's, it was a shadow because it was like a sunset, but the sort of really focal point was the sunset, and the dolphin was black because of the shade, the shadow of it all. So no, I'm gonna do like what the dolphin look like this time. All right, since y'all love dolphins, let's see if we can get a dolphin in this building. Just gonna look one up really quick. No, I don't want dolphin art. I want just a dolphin. Images of the dolphin. Okay, so I'm seeing a little something over water. Well, just at the top of it. I see some colorful ones. I don't want that. I'm looking, y'all. Hold on. I should share my screen. Here they go with the rundown. They got one coming out the water laughing. I think that's cool. Alright, let me save it. Or do we want one splashing? I know this is a lie. I just sat here and accidentally popped off one of my stones off of my Monica Lee shirt. Oh, hell no. I don't know, I just felt something like, I just felt like pulling right there, and I did. Oh, it's one of the ones just on the outside, decorative ones. I don't play that. Let me put this stone to the side, baby. You might see if we can plop that boy back on. I don't know the rules of it. I don't know. Okay, wait a minute. Let me see. Let me see if I can share my screen to y'all. Oh, I lost where y'all was at. I got y'all now. Okay, so y'all didn't say too much. Alright, let's see if I can share a screen. I don't really know how. Let's see. What this say? Oh, I'm taking a chance. Oh, share screen. Okay. Let's share the screen. Okay. Share. Let's get back in here. Okay. So this is the one, the close to me, not the one down here. Oh, wait a minute. I could point at it. I don't know. Can y'all see my pointer? Or not this. This was the one I was talking about with the water kind of splashing next to the one with his head just sticking up out the water. Oh, y'all down here. My bad. And then this one next to the one with the splashing where his mouth is open and he laughing. Which one? Can y'all see the one I'm talking about? Not the first one when he like this. With his head out. No, not that. The one with he's diving and the water splashing. Or the one next to it because his head sticking up and he like 755 a fool. Okay? Which way y'all like? Alright, Oreo Mouse 88, 88, 88. You like the middle one? What is he doing on the middle? What do you say in the middle? It's only four. It's four at the bottom. Right? So you saying the middle one where it's diving out the water. That's the one you saying, Tracy? Mm-hmm. Hi, Oreo, person says. And Tracy Deborah said hi to you. And I'm just waiting to see what y'all say. And Press P said hi, Tracy. Tracy don't answer none of them till you answer me. Yes, that one. Splashing out the water. I just want to make sure. Splashing out the water, right? We all on the splashing out the water? I'm on it. I think that's what y'all say. I'm just waiting on some yeses to come in. I'm about to clip that boy. Yes, okay. Let me clip it. Dun, 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 dun. It's sort of kind of like the one I did in a way, kind of sort of, but it was way out the water. And that's okay. I'm gonna clip this boy. Save it. 2026. And save. Alright, let's get out of there and out of there. And now, I'm back. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Alright, so we good. Alright, got a dolphin coming right up. I gotta draw it out on 8x8. Let's go. Let's open it back up. Hey, Vivian. How y'all doing? Okay, let's get this. I'm gonna see if I can share the photograph. That'll probably be better, and then I can draw it out while I'm talking to y'all. Everybody speaking to everybody. That's what's up. All right, y'all. Tomorrow is Wednesday Whip Up. The final day of the challenge at the same doggone time, right? So that's cool. I'm gonna do it. And when I get finished with it, if I'm not taking up all the time, no, I know it's gonna take up all the time. Let me just shut up, cause I was gonna say I could start on the commission piece tomorrow. No, I'll just come on Thursday and start it up. I'm just used to coming on every day now, but at least get that started. And tomorrow for Wednesday Whip Up, I'll just finish the last day. It's gonna be so fun. I could just feel it. All right, so we got that going. Let me tuck it down for a minute and bring this up for y'all so y'all can see me while I'm drawing it out. Excuse me, I had a little burpee. Up this lines. What's up? Just stopping by to say, hey, hit that like button, you ready, sleepy? Okay, well, pleasant dreams to you, dear. And I hope you dream about whatever your heart desires. And I hope you wake up tomorrow and it come fruition. Okay? Let's go. Let's go. And you can dream about me winning $1 million in the lottery or something like that. I'll give you some. You can do that. I'm doing good, Oreo Mouse 88. Good to see you and thank you for asking. I hope you're well. You been to sleep already and on your way back to school. I love them type of days. I can't even play with you. Please. I'm a sleeper. When I sleep, I don't want to be bothered, but I've been up since 8 this morning. Because he got to be at school at 7, homeschooling. Since he had to be at school work at 8. Meanwhile, whenever Sissy go to wake up Gio, nephew, so he could go to school, little mama gets up too. It hurts so bad. That means she got to get ready for work. She pops on some breakfast now, because I used to pop on breakfast, but she popping it on now. I'm so happy about that. And then that's when the aunties start. Auntie. Auntie. And then she'll, if I don't get up, she'll come in. Auntie. You know what I'm saying? She like to rub my hair because it's soft. She like, just rub it. I'm like, girl. She, Auntie, you got boogie. I get on boogie. Get away from me. Like, damn. Oh, man. Okay, I'm supposed to be sending y'all an image. Hold on, I'm tripping. And it goes all day. All day. And Sissy be on, especially when she work from home, she be on calls, and she just be, yeah. And he be over there, yeah. And she be like, y'all gotta go upstairs. And I be like, oh, shit, here they come. Oh, no. Oh, no. Y'all. I don't know. I don't know how I'm pulling this off, but I'm pulling it off. Hold on, I'm still looking. I don't even know what I'm looking for. I'm just supposed to be giving y'all the picture. Alright, let's see if it pop on. Damn, it's big. You ain't gonna let me make it smaller? Can we share the screen? There we go. Okay. I'll share the screen with the dolphin. Dolphin came in like, wow! I'm like, dang! Alright. So let's go. It's going out to you Dolphin fans. So I'm gonna need some blues, some grays, some whites, of course. And I see really dark gray in the water. Dark gray on the fin shadow. The size of it, the eyes. So none of those fancy colors tonight. It's cool. I'm good with that. Put my keyboard somewhere out the way. Give me a pencil that's semi-sharp. That ain't. These both of them dull. Let's see what we can do. That's alright. That's cool. Alright. Everybody got y'all palette knives ready? Let's get ready. Let's get ready to rumble. Alright. I got them on. Got my 8x8. Position myself a little different. Up like this. It's already marked on. Yeah, close. Alright. I'm ready. I swear I can never figure this out. I think I got y'all too close. I think that's what I did last night, right? There we go. Okay. Still ain't solved this problem. I don't know why. Just doing, I don't know. It's just so much to do in the day. Alright, so let's go. The dolphin. So dolphin, I'm going to start up front up here. He got a little beak on his butt. It come down a little bit. Alright. It's going to go up. Starts curving up. I might make it too big. Starts curving up. And then it's going to make a little move like this. And then it's going to go back up like that. staying the same thing. Got a little belly back here. Just a little belly. A little bit more than that. It's gonna come on to the back. It's gonna go up. Make it go up a little higher. And then it's gonna come down. I need to save a little room for the splash. Alright, so then this goes in. What is wrong with this kid? Got a little lump in the bump in the hump. Back there. Starts going up. It gets about this fin is in the front. I think I need to bring this fin up because this will make him too short. Well, no it won't. Let's go. We'll do this. Shark! I don't know what kind of noise she up there making. It's not pointed, it's curved. But it goes back a little farther than this. So I'm gonna come like this and do that. Hopefully it don't make them look cray. Get rid of all this belly. Take that out, take that out. Do 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 do. Do do. Alright, and like this. No, it hooks too much. It hooks more than that. So let's hook it. Let's hook it, baby. And then dolphin has a little smooth head, so this is gonna come like around like this and meet up at the thing. Make this a little bit smaller and hook down a little bit, so something like that. All right, dolphin. Alright, so now the little eye deserves an eye about right there. Bring this in like that. Then from the eye on back, up right there. Dip in a little bit. Come around. And it could be whatever, cause at the end of the day, dolphin is, they ain't all made the same, so I could do what I want with it, really, for real. Then it's gonna cuff right here. And it's got a little bit of like that. Then this gonna come up like this, and come down, but this is dark. This is gonna round off like that, a little bit, but I'm gonna get a shadow up in here, like about like that. And I need to take it back a little bit more. So, get rid of this. Like that. But I'm going to bring this out too. Just a little bit more. Like a curve right there. Alright, and then the water splash though. Damn, I'm like missing the water splash. I don't want to make it too small. It's going to be like too hard to deal with. But we'll just deal with the water splash as we get to it. Like, I'll make some kind of adjustments. We're just gonna take the splash off the page, off of this boy. No, that's a good side. If I go any smaller, it's gonna be too damn small. All right, so making sure I got this. Yeah, that's a good arts on it. That's a good one. And I think it goes out more. And it comes back in. Like that. Alright, so cool. So now, we're going to have in the water the shadow, right? So this is the shadow. It's going to come like this. Oh, Jesus, man. What in the world? Yeah, I'm going to end up stop coming on live. I can't deal with it. Dark right there. The rest of it is water splashes. Then I'm going to make splashes all throughout. Alright, so I think we're cool. Make sure I got my ripples going on. I know what it is. So then, Okay, alright, so cool. We got that. Y'all ready? I'm ready! Yeah, it's a lot to do in the day. Everybody's speaking to everybody. And that's a great thing. Dolphin, let's go. I'm going to use some white. I'm going to finish our Spillings white first. Girl, thank you for the pain. I really, really appreciate you. I got the rest. Look, the rest of it is still pretty good intact. It's just this one. I clobbered this one right here. They all resting full. So I'm going to use to finish it off. Give me a little sip. Oh, I'm going to need some more of that. Yeah, watery. I mean, sugary. A little sweet. Alright, so I'm going to use my Serenium blue. And I think that's the only blue I'm going to need. This blue is best for it all. I'm going to use a lot of white. And then for my man here, we got the black eye, I think we're good. Alright. Oh, let me go get my palette. Dang it. Hold on, I'll be right back. Watch this video real quick. I'm just going to get my my palette. I got my paint knives already. I'm ready to go on that. So just check out this little video. And which one I'm gonna get y'all? I don't want no I want to talk about my video. I mean, here, watch this.
God can really do all things. If you sing, rhyme, do spoken word, or just want to testify. When the beat drop, I want to hear what he did for you that no one else can take credit for. Let's go.
God saved me, saved me and my baby, saved me every day as I was raising him up. He kept me covered, he kept him covered.
God can do all things.
He's so amazing, he knows I didn't deserve it. That's how much he loves us, he will give us everything you ask him for, just ask him for it.
God can do all things.
So let him take the wheel, put the trust in him. Wipe away your fears, he will show he's real, and everything will be okay. He's got Pallet, God will make a way.
God can do all things.
All things.
Let's go.
It may not come when you want it, but my God, Elohim, I am Jehovah Jireh is on it. I put my life on it. I did. God saved me from death because He loved me, and that's my testimony. Thank you, God, for saving me, loving me, using me, protecting me, and bringing out the best of me. I used to strip within and praise you all my days. I'm silent to the Creator. God can do all things.
All things.
God can do all things.
Okay. I'm gonna straighten it up a little bit for us. I'm back with the trusty palette. I even put something underneath to see if I could quit the shakies. And I need my towel. Any towel will do. Just any towel. Any towel will do. Oh. Alright, so now, let's get it started in here. Let's get it started, yeah. Alright. I'll start this blue off. Oh, might be the wrong blue, baby. No, I'm going to trust it. I'm going to trust it. Alright. Yeah. It's a nice palette knife. White thumb. Ready for action. Yeah, we ready. We ready. Oh yeah, some white. So, StreamYard is offering music that you can play, and I had played some, and it showed up on YouTube like, okay, it's licensed, you can use it. Listen, stop it. Y'all, they be going too far with this music. Either we can use it, we can't. You ain't gotta say all that stuff. It's licensed. It's licensed. And they better not never change it, talking about it's unlicensed either. Look at me mixing, y'all. With the palette knife. Doing my thing. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's make it sure y'all can hear me. I played the song. Way to think about it now. But, hey. Alright, back up. That's, I'm thinking it's coming, like, down here, it's ways off. Ways off. Kind of comes down further, close to the fish. Okay. Alright, shout out to all the Pisces in the building. Okay. Then I'll see it again, about right up in here. Alright, about like that. Make sure it's enough paint up there. I don't wanna be sad later, okay? And then I'll see it again underneath here. Right up in here. Yeah, I just didn't feel that whole zebra thing. Like, come on. That's cool though. Maybe another time in another place, another space, you can go zebra. And then even though I didn't use a palette knife, I did just do a zebra pattern on Bias piece, but she has proudly hanging up in her craft room. If any of y'all is on Facebook, go over and check out Making with Marilyn's group page, and you'll see her posing with her painting that I did for her. Looking cute, okay, girl. All right, let's switch this because I'm seeing a problem about to start. If I continue on with that knife. Let's get this down. Come off in here. Hit that little delicate spot right here. Okay. And then I might see some of that back up in here. No big deal, right? Okay. Now, I'm gonna switch from this to, I just want to kind of get some patterns in here with this knife. Probably hit a little edge or two, but not too much. Remember what I said. No edges until I'm done, because, oof, I be trying to turn it around, and it's like not feeling me at all. Alright, so we good. Alright, so now, let me get that black out of I have some black already. I got plenty of it, but I'm confused the rest of this because I really like this. Get a chance, I'm gonna go get some more. Oh, y'all wouldn't even see me mix down. Oh, I feel silly. Alright, so we got some black. Let's get some white in here. If I missed what y'all saying in the chat, I apologize, okay? I'm trying to get this together. Alright, so that concludes the Spelling in diversity white is gone. Ooh. Now I got a little bit blue on my palette knife, and that's okay. I'm going to mix anyway. Take a little bit of this. So have you guys ever heard of, I'm a sky watcher, okay? Have you guys ever heard of the satellite train? Anybody? Give me some of this blue. Satellite train. I saw it for the first time in my entire life. When I guess it wouldn't have been all my life that it's been satellites running around up there, but y'all, it was something to definitely see. Freaked me out. I was just getting ready to go pick up this paint, right? And I think this is good. Let's mix it up some more. Anyway, I was going to pick up some paint, and I see across the sky, it looks like somewhere about 30 planes flying back to back in a straight line going across the sky. Okay, spelling. Okay, so these and I'm like, are those freaking helicopters or plane? And I'm talking about they was straight, y'all, straight. It was not one out of line. I ain't never seen no stuff like that in my life. And it was lit up. So I freak out. Okay. I freaks out. I call in a sissy right away. Because I haven't even pulled out the parking space. Call in a sissy. I said, get out here right now. Hurry up, hurry up. She flew to the door, opened the door, right? And I told her to look up. And she's trying to see what's going on the dirt, on the ground. I'm like, no, look up. So she looks up. She see it too. She like, what the heck is that? We both got our cameras up. I can't get no picture of it. Won't let me. Right? It's like, it just showed the sky. It did not show what we were looking at. Get a little black on here. Hit the shadow while I'm at it. If I can. And anyway, y'all, wouldn't let me take a video. I was pissed because I'm like, ain't nobody gonna believe this. I ain't never seen this in my life. What is happening? And so I just go about right here with this color. And then from really across the top right here, it's gonna go lighter. So I'm gonna have to get some more white out. So you know, Sissy is the Google queen. Before I can get back from the store, she already done Googled it. And it's called a satellite train. It belongs to Elon Musk. And they said it's been going on for a few years. That he has a train of satellites, one after another, one after another, one after another. And they fly all over the country. And I was tripping because I'm like, I never heard of this, and they never seen it before. And Sissy said, well, I guess it's our turn here in Arkansas for it to fly past us. That was crazy, y'all. That was crazy. I did some AD. Let me just fix it. Went up and I should have went down, but it's cool. So now I got it straight. It's the one down. Yeah, so yo, be on the lookout for that, y'all. They even do it in the daytime. It's not just at night. I thought it was military planes at first. I can't lie. I'm like, oh shit, what have we done got ourselves into? But yes, It's his crony, Elon Muskie. I'm sorry for the people that like them. I don't care for them too much. I never really do care for them. But anyway. And then once we get down here, it kind of just tapers off. But I don't have the taper, but I'm going to fix it in my paint, right? Alright, so let's get it. Yeah, check that out. Check that out. Okay. And going right on up his back to that shadow. And then after this shadow, I think what I need to do is add some more black in here. All the way. Because, well, let me make a decision. This is dark gray. Then I add some white. Let's get this figured while I'm trying to talk. You know, I think I just need to add some white and go from there. Let's do it. And last in the sky, a few days to a week after they do a launch. That is Nephew Booker Worthy. Okay, yeah, I have to get him on there. He came out. Sissy brought them both out there so they could see it. He said, oh, wow, that's something. I wish you could have caught it on video. I would love to have saw that. I'm surprised you didn't see it because you right up under me. But just keep an eye out for it, though. Just keep an eye out. Yeah. Sissy had them reading about it in the Google because I said I was going to check NASA and see what was going on up there. Because that wasn't no geese. Like, I have geese flying around at night coming through here, especially when the weather's changing. They'll come through here, but that was not geese. Besides, the geese fly low, and they'll start making they all the way. You know what I'm saying? They making noises. They come through here. So that was not it. But yeah, it's videos of it too. So they had already. When I got back from the store, they had did their thing, honey. They was all in. Yup. Alright, so this, I'm going to have to put the eye back. So I went and got the white instead. Just for the shadow. Then I'm going to have to go even lighter under the belly. Alright, so a little bit of lightness up here. I'm going to mix it in with that. That should do it for the fin. Not that bad. That's not that big of a project right here. This is a decent situation. Alright, so now get this and make sure I get that line that goes up in here. Just add a little bit in here to say, hey, I'm something different. I'm the fin, baby. Alright, so then at the top of the back, it's this lighter color. I'm add a little bit more white in there too. Bring that across the back. Bring it on. I remember I saw a dolphin in real life when I was in Jamaica. And that was wild to me. Wow. I think it was like my first visit too. Because I was soaking it in, honey. Everything I could see, I was all in. Then especially when we got on the glass bottom boat, which is a big attraction here for tourists. And you can see all the coral reefs and everything underneath. It was really cool. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to get some of this darker one. Put on here. And I'm going to grab this. I need to add a little black to it. Grab this beak. I guess it's called a beak. I don't know. Alright, let's get a little darkness in there. Like so. Get this gray up in here. Then I'll come back and get the eye. The eye of the tiger. so now light. I want to go lighter on the underbelly for sure. Okay. Come on through, Dolphin. Dolphin is chilled, okay? Oh, I got that. No, I don't want that. I want this. Dolphin is chilled with a capital hill. All right. Let's go. Palette knife day 6. Day 6. Y'all didn't think I was gonna do it, did you? And she ain't gonna make it on 6 days in the damn palette knife. Y'all probably had more confidence than I put y'all, give y'all credit for. Y'all knew I was gonna do it. Okay, just making sure that this is what I want, and it's kind of not curve. Should go back further, I believe. Get some white on there. Try to mix it on the painting. All right, and then it comes down. Get some more white in there. More. Right. Yep, just like that. And I kind of think if this comes, it kind of cuts up like this. So I really need to get this off. Okay. And I can add that right up here. In front of that fan. Like so. And then come get the black on there. I'll use another knife for that. Here's a tracker to know when you can see it in your local area. Okay, thank you, Spiller. It's supposed to pass your area again tomorrow around 6. That's what my sister said. She did say that. Girl, but if I can't record it, I don't even care. I don't want to see it. I don't care. I'm going to show y'all. For those who don't see it again. Oh, I want to go dark. I mixed too much paint tonight, but it's okay. I want to go dark. And I want to go in here with it. Do it come in your area, Spilling? Anytime? Let me know. Yeah, sometimes my drawings be sucking, but I'll just make it up in my paint. So this is one of those times. I think this needs to, I probably should have brought it down a little more. Let's see if I can. If I can't, I ain't gonna worry about it. Yeah, I can. Okay. Alright, so this should have been a little darker. Well, this is cool right here. This shadow work right there. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, so now just make sure I got this fan right. I don't want a sharp fan. They think I'm LL Cool J. There we go. Alright, so that's cool. Then put a little bit of white on it. If I'm allowed to. Alright, just a little bit. And bring it on down. Like so. Alright, so now I gotta connect this joker. But I'm connecting with this black. So let's get into it. Which I don't have very much down here. But that's cool. it connected. And I think I need to drag the black. I can get it off of here. Drag this black all around the back. Like so. Alright, so let's go. Now, I need a little bit more because I want to put the eye on. And then I got to get this underfin here, which is a little long. I think I'm going to end up cutting it off like right there. This is a little long, y'all. Alright, so let's put this in here. I'm just going to mix a little. As long as it's dark. Nah, that ain't dark enough. Alright. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Alright, get a little dark right there for the fin, baby. And let's just cut this stuff. Put down a little blob. Come on now. Come on now. 755 on some BS. Alright. Just get it a little darker. And how? Yeah, it's a curve like this. A little fat, but it's cool. Alright, and then underneath there's a darker gray, so we're gonna get that. And it's really kind of straight across. So let's put it straight across. Okay. Under the eye stuff is white. Got a lot of white to it. Okay. And then I'm sure this mouth got to split it. It's got to have. It's got to split at some point. Alright, let's put some black on there for the eyeball so he could see us. So, I know you lying. Hold on, y'all. My instant just fell in my box. My box has chemicals in it. Oh, it was done. My dang! I set it on fire. Alright. Y'all ain't seeing nothing. Well, at least Raw Talk come through the drop of light. Thank you, y'all. I should be able to see it in my west-northwest sky tomorrow. If it's not too cold, I'll pull on my telescope and geek out. I love learning. Me and you both. I'm telling you, okay? I'm telling you. Alright, y'all. I'm just going to see what I want to see about, like right up in here. I'll probably come through and hit it with some extras, some little extra something in a second. But I know that this belly is a lot whiter than the rest of it. And I want to clean this line up if I can without causing problems. Okay. So yeah, let's let this kind of start drying a little bit. And then I can see what else I got to do to it while I paint the water, you guys, okay? Alright, let's turn it so y'all can see. Okay. Now, see the shadow on his body. That's going to come across like right in here, right? So I'm going to try to fix that when I flip it back over. Because I don't want to take a chance of doing it from, excuse me, hitting it from the back like that. Pause. I got to go. doggone hiccups. Ugh. Again. Put some more black on here. Because I'm thinking this is a little too light in this area. Like all this. Yeah. Get it a little darker. And I got to touch it light because I already got that gray underneath. It shouldn't do nothing but mix and make it darker, which is cool. That's what I kind of want anyway. All right. And then it comes kind of like this way. The darkness does. But it doesn't touch the fin. That I know for sure. And then at the bottom it's kind of light. Okay, let's go. Thanks everybody for coming through tonight. Look at Gail, she's stomping in. What's up, Gail? I like this little dolphin. Huh? You like it? Last night, Gail showed off her art from the upside down blindfold painting. If you guys wasn't there to see it, go over to Gail Designs and check it out. Okay. She had a panel last night. It was really cool. We had fun. I got carried away a little bit over there. I got to start chilling. I could do cool to do it on my show, but you know, I put a 3 on my game when I'm over there with Gail and them. Anybody else, you know. All right, so now get that out of there. Let's get into this water a little bit. All right, so I got some of this up here. I want to hit it before it starts drying out, if you know what I mean. All right, so let's see a little stripe to come up in here like that. All right, and then it comes around sort of like this. Starts up again. Like that. It's kind of sort of in a way situation. Never did water with a palette knife either, so it's all new to me. We studying it together. All right, so yeah. All right, just put a little up there. Bring it on down and all the way around. Okay, so now I had a light stripe, which is this one. So all of this look like it's making it bigger than what it was. Oh, because I got a lot more area to go up than I did. Then I do on the reference photo, because the reference photo is rectangle and this is square. So that's gonna make it look a little different, y'all. So just let you know. So I'm just trying to use my skills at doing water, because I have done water before. I just never did it with a palette knife. So I just try to use my little skills that I do have to make this look like waves. I'm catching waves. In my shanty chick music voice. Alright, right up against that fin and bring it out. Now I can, because those waves is kind of, just kind of wave them up. Alright, way back, way out. Alright, then it was really like a light stripe here, so I'm gonna scrape this off so the light stripe will show through. And then, how the hell did I do this? Oh, y'all ain't seeing it. Damn it. I just messed all this up right here. Let me scrape this off. I touched it with my powder knife and scraped it off. Like black. The hell. Alright, let's get this off of here. That's what I get for not making sure y'all can see. What y'all doing? You hit 400 subscribers during your live last night. It was awesome. It was awesome. It was. I was ready to party, Gail. I was ready to party. I said, nah, she probably say that party for that 500. It'll come. You'll have that soon, too. Because you're putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, keep working, sir. Keep working. Alright, so I botched that up, but I'm about to redeem myself. Where's that white? Let's go. Blue and white situation. Oh, you quite welcome. You quite welcome, love. Yeah. NBA said, I can't keep up with her. But YouTube asking me to hide or let it go through. I ain't see it was saying hide or nothing. She said she couldn't keep up. I just testing the water on this white. Bluish white, should I say. Okay, I like it. But it's not supposed to be splashing at this point, so let me add some blue in there. Turn it this way. I'm having troubles. I was reaching over and accidentally tore some stuff off my wheel. I mean, yeah. Is this a wheel? Oh, dolphin. Never mind. Don't worry about me. I'm just here. Where my blue? Who got it? One of y'all picked up my blue? Who picked it up? And where'd you put it? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Just mixing it up. I'm gonna have to watch this because usually I had a whole screen to myself, but tonight I'm sharing with the picture. Do y'all want me to take the picture down or leave it? It's totally up to y'all. Let me pull it out. Touch it. Wait a minute. I don't want to do too much because I'll be dragging that black. Alright. I did drag a little bit, so I'm glad. I started thinking about it. NBA, how's it saying your name? What up, girl? Dolphin. Come out and play. You know we gotta do a remix, right? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Alright, Dolphin. Alright, so we got, I want to put a little bit of that blue up here. And I should have started lightening up, but I didn't. Alright, so now right over the fin, it's a blue situation. Curving in, kind of losing this little luster over here. And then it's a white that goes from the fin, which I don't know what the heck happened over here. I'll fix it. And then it's a kind of a white line, kind of carries up like this. Right? And then there's some darker blue that goes up there. Let's get some white. Add it in. Right. Then it starts splashing. I'm not gonna worry about that splashing right now. I just want this sort of light blue. That's what I want. And then up here is cool. This is the blue I kind of wanted, but we ain't gonna worry about it too much. Right? Alright. I gotta watch myself with this palette knife. I'll be done scraped off something else up here I don't want. Then I'll get upset. Be like that one guy I was telling y'all about, who threw a wet painting full of paint. I'm talking about because he was doing a porcelain. You know how them things be having. They be full of paint. Threw that boy clean across the studio. Shocked the wife and everything. She like, what in the heck? Yeah, he was clowning. Alright, just trying to make a wave out of it or two. And I'm not doing too good at it. Alright. Let's turn it this way. I'm going to go with the darker blue up in here. Y'all can see? Yeah. Okay. There's some people live across from me. This guy. This wasn't happening when they first got here. I think been here about 5 or 6 months, if not more. But all of a sudden, these young people, like I don't know where they come from. I was just seeing some older people. Now I see young people over there. But I see the same cars though. And he just sit out there banging his music all night long. Oh God, we done turned into the hood over here now or something. I don't know. It don't bother me in the house, so that's what I ain't see it, nothing to him. But as soon as you go outside, open that door, you hear music all day long. And the car be running all day, all night. Like, damn, he must work at a gas station or something. Who got that kind of money? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'm serious. Like, who got that kind of money? You burning gas all day, every day, not just once in a while. I'm talking about all day, every day. This is crazy to me. Alright, so I already know I'm going to have to go back over this. But I want these to match. I don't want I want to have to do all of this over again afterwards. So I'm getting my sides while I'm at it. Y'all feel me? Okay. And once I turn this corner on its edges, I could put whatever color on the side. I'm going to put red over here if I want to. Alright, so let's keep working. And we talking. Just trying to maintain this little wavy situation that's here. Alright. Heck is that? Get out of there. I'm starting to. Oh, y'all. I thought it was my computer acting up, and I kept refreshing, trying to remove the picture and flames so I could see her paint. Oh, my goodness. Y'all want me to get rid of the flames? Let's see. Let's get rid of them. Hold on. That would go under overlay, right? Nope, it's not overlay. There you go. Take the flames off. Y'all want the dolphin or no? I need the dolphin up there. Let me leave that up there. Okay. Now, back to what we was doing before we started doing what we was doing. Right? I want to put it darker, but I know this paint gonna dry dark, so I'm like afraid to do. But you know, okay. Okay, so let's go. So now I'll get back into this lighter blue. Some white in there. Okay. This lighter blue comes right around this whole little beak situation. Okay. Need some more blue. Yeah, this is easy. It ain't no walk in the park though. It is easy though. Yeah. Let me see. Just a little dark up in here. Just kind of fooling with it a little bit. Try to get some of that darker blue up there again. But, like I said, I'm not sure. Well, I'm not sure. But, I'm going to go for it. I don't know if it's going to stay. But I'm going to go for it. Then I gotta go back over the back. Remember, I messed it up with my palette knife. So yeah. All right. Okay, so got that going. What y'all think? Isn't that spinning? Whew, girl. I ain't gonna say nothing about that early day. I can't mention that no more. Alright. Enjoy your night's sleep. And, yeah. It is what it is, right? Alright, so I'm gonna make all of this a little darker blue. Alright. Because remember, I told y'all my painting is a square. And the square, the actual reference photo is a rectangle. So I'm gonna have some extra sides with top and bottom. Okay. And we just gonna put some paint down here. We can do what we want because, like I said, it's our world. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. I had this thing posted up tonight, spelling. You want to see the finished piece? Yeah, I don't like how I just did right there. It's okay. It's okay. There we go. All right. So now, this area could be this lighter blue. Well, I said lighter blue, but I meant darker blue. Under this shadow, all of this, it could be whatever I want it to be, because this is not in the reference photo. None of this part that I do. But in this shadow, though, yes. Yes. That's in the reference photo. Alright. Now, this is all dark. So I got some dark. Let me put some blue in there. Put a little bit of blue with the black. I see it. A little bit of blue with the black. Dang it. Dang it. And let's go crazy on the mix. The blue and the black. Giving us this. I think I want a darker blue. Or do I want to add more black? I think I want a darker blue. I'm hoping this one is good. No, let's try this one. I should have used this one in the first damn place. Let's start to buy some blue tonight too. Ain't gonna. Alright. I'll get some tomorrow. What is this one? Prussian blue. No, I was gonna buy some phthalo blue. I'm glad I waited. Alright, so for Prussian. Alright, so let's get that in there. Yeah, mixing like a champ now, ain't it, y'all? And put a little black in there. Not that much. What an idiot. I just poured out. Dang it. Might have been what I needed, though. Let's see. Let's mix it up. See. I think this is a good color right here. What I'm gonna do with the rest of that? All right, let's go. All right, it's a good color, good mix, good mix. So this is the beak, or whatever y'all call this. All right, get on in here, get this done. Right here is a lot of black. I'm gonna fill that in, get back into my mix, start laying it in. But like, the closer I get to the dolphin, which I got this thing really fat. Let's bring this up here. The closer I get to the dolphin, I got that water splash going on, so I don't really need that much. But what I want to do is do something like this, because it's the water. So I'm trying to make it like it's water. So let's get that in. And then toward the end, it's kind of comes down like this. And sort of starts to touch the tail like this. Okay, so there we go. I'm a little wild with it, a little more, a little much, but come on, I got all this paint on here. All right, sweep it off, wipe off. All right, that's great. Thank you, Rima. All right, so this is just the water. Now let's get back into this blue of it all. Come back up here, drop down some, and then I'm gonna start kind of just going in like this. I think I need some white off in here. Not too much. I'm gonna just add a little bit at a time so I figure all of this out. Alright. Blue and white mix right here. And so yeah, I'm starting to see like this type of situation going on. Right? Oops. Don't want to mix too much. That's what I'm starting to do. So let me chill with that. Let's get back off in here. And I see a lot of blue. Dang, I should have just added blue, not blue and white. But alright. Go back and try this again. Some blue in there. Some blue inside of here, and then when I get in here, I see a lot of blue. I want to scrape this off. And then I'm gonna add more blue in here, like this. That black, I kind of messed that up. What did I touch you? Why did I touch you? All right, so then we just gonna get some little ripples in here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to do it light, but I'm not doing it light. Alright, so let's give up on that. Let me just give up on that for a second. Because now I need mostly white under here. Right? So I'm just going to start splattering in white. Splatter it. Maybe going too far back. On my pattern knife, it touches the body. So just put little drops. Right, little drops. And that's a lot. So I'm gonna take some of this blue. Kind of mix it up in here, send it up that way. Try to make a splash, and I'm working on it from the side view. This is the splatter. This should be a darker blue, not too dark of a blue, but not that light. Yeah, like something like that. Something like that. Here I come, y'all. I'm trying. So this should be a lighter blue. Okay. Yeah, let's turn this thing around right here. Oh yeah, because I cut this off. Okay. So I was like, what is going on there? I remember. I said it was too, I said it was too big. So I cut it off. just go like this. What's happening there? Nothing. Need to get rid of it. Okay, so this dark spot should have came damn near here. So let me finish scraping this off first. And I think I'm gonna end up having to cut a lot of this this blackness off. Let me scrape it. Yeah, let's get that thing up out of there. Right. I'm figuring it out. Hold on. Where I went wrong. Okay, let's go. There we go. Close. Going all. I was wrong. All right, so we're just gonna scrape that. All right, so now get back to this. Move the shadow closer to him. Okay. Closer. And this is dark. But it's got some kind of darkness in the water. Not too much. I got a little bit of black in here. I'm feeling like I need to scrape it off. But if I scrape it, I get down. That's what it is. I'm getting down to where I had it big. So I don't want that. Scrape it off. I mean, paint back over it. Yeah. I'm going to paint back over it. Wipe my powder knife off. So I'm starting to streak. So now I get this charcoal gray situation. And it goes from almost here. Right? Curves up a little bit for the head. By the fin, it comes down. This black part should be about like right there. By the fin. Alright, let's work it in. I hear this thing working outside. Okay. We're gonna keep going with it. Blackness, darkness. It's just not black. Okay, wait, put that back. Then I think I need to bring it down some. Like right in here. Bring that on down. Make a darkness right there. Bring it on around. Come on. And then I could stop. And then I'll take this and make this come around like that. That's it. That's all the shadow work I need. It's probably too much shadow. Okay? But that's all I need. Now. Okay. Remember I said it was going to be easy work? Let's take that back. Alright, so let's come on and get some of this darker blue. Right? Turn it this way so I can see what's happening. No, this way. There you go. Alright, so there you go. Alright, so now I'm thinking oh yeah, I started putting in a splash under here, right? Alright, so but it's gonna deserve splashes back here too, all back here, and then it's even gonna whip up. The splash gonna whip up like this behind it, and then I could just add all kind of white right there. Okay, and then it's kind of whipping up back here too. Alright, so I'll leave that because I can't see it upside down. But what I do want to work on is this bottom part right here. Alright, so let's get some darker blue under the shadow. No, I think I'm going to be messing up. No, I think I won't. Come on. Because this, you don't see this. You don't see this in the picture. This is something that I got to make up because I said it before and I'll say it again. The picture is a rectangle and my painting is a square. Alright, so I got to fill this in and get rid of this black right here. See? I gotta be careful. I had my shadow down too low. It happens when you don't have a good drawing and you don't sit back and analyze the drawing that you have. You just kind of go for it, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I did, was just kind of go for it. And that's why I get the results that I got. Alright, so let's just put this in here. Shout out to everybody who's still rocking with your girl while I do this while I take this very simple picture of a dolphin and turn it into the most complicated thing you ever seen. Okay? Okay. Alright. Tomorrow is the grand finale. It's a famous person. I know I said that before and it was my dad, but no, this is a famous person that we all know. Okay, we all know this person. And it's a very famous person. And it's a lady. Okay? It's a lady. And I think that's all I'm going to say. Because I might give it away. I don't even care if I give it away. You know what? We live famous. We live famous. But, yeah. Maybe I'll let the members know what it's going to be. I'll do a post for my members and tell them what it's going to be. Okay? So that's starting to look pretty good. The water part that I'm working on right in here, it's trying to look pretty decent. Alright, so let's get it. I could use all of this on the edge down here just to make sure I ain't got to mix nothing else. Alright, so yeah. Go back that way with it. Okay. Alright. I don't think y'all was seeing what I was doing. Damn. Anyway. Oh yeah, y'all saw what I was doing. Let's pull it up from the side. I'm telling you, I'm not mixing nothing else on this. When I get ready to do my edges, I'm not. It's just going to be what it is. Alright. So as long as it's starting to look like water, y'all liking it? Okay, Raw Talk. I'll see you, Tracy. You have it? Okay. I'm going to let my members know who it's going to be tomorrow. Okay. You see what's happening? Okay, cool. Alright, so good. Now, I got to start this splashing going on, right? But I also got to add a little bit of this in here. Very lightly. I don't want that black in there. I don't want the black in there. Oh, it. Okay, that might work in my advantage. Okay. It might work in my advantage right there. Alright, just trying to put some little watermarks in here. Let's try to use the tip of the brush. Just the tip of it. And then just drag it a little bit. I don't know how much of this I should do, but yeah, I got a lot of way. I got a long way to go. Okay. Alright. It's upside down, you guys. So don't be trying to come for me, dog. Alright, so I'm just drop some splatter in here. Cause I see that. I see it going across like this. Hope I didn't do too much. Just a little splatter. And then I need some more white. I think I need more white. Alright, so then let me just add, how far did this go up to the front fin? Like this. And some of it is blue too, I see. Oh, you're welcome. Right after the show, I'm going to post it for members only. Alright, so let's get some more blue out. I kind of probably should have did this in blue. Like a dark, mix some of this blue in there. Let's see. Let me go on, finish one. I can come back and loop around and do that, right? Alright, so I know I need some of this up in here. Just a little bit. I shouldn't have said it was going to be easy. Water is never easy. I'm going to be the first person to tell you about that shit. They have classes just on water, honey. Trust me. It'd be just some classes, nothing but water. How to make an ocean. Yeah, it's not easy. And the thing about it is most people paint the ocean blue. And no, it's not really. It's just a reflection from the sky that makes it look blue. Otherwise, just put these little stripes in here. There's water. Okay. So now, under the splash, I need to splash more because the splash had to come down here. So I need to get some more white out, which I need that. What up, Tamika? How you doing? Welcome into my nightmare. Thank God. Good. Alright, so I do want to add in, like right up in here, before I go doing other stuff. Right above, right here. There's some white going off the top of him. I think I got it in the right spot. A little white going off of him. And then it's extra light right here, which I didn't do that, but I'm going to do it now. Just add in a little light though. It's not a hell of a, just light right there. Okay. And then right up in here above the eye part on this little stripe, I see some whiteness. Like right in there. Y'all see what I'm talking about? And I even see it like on this head right here. But I'm kind of scared to do it, but I'm going to do it. And that's what I didn't want to do, make it so big. And it goes all the way down, on to the beak, like that. Let's kick it down there. Let me just kick it on down the road, right on down there. Yeah, about that's good. Okay. Try to cover this up, but didn't. I ain't covering so good. Let's see if I can darken it up. Alright, cool. Alright, so then the next place I see some lightness is on his belly, like right in here. But I think that's like splash marks. Okay, so I'm not gonna do too much of that either, but a little bit more. going back. All right, cool. You doing all right? All right. You know where you're gonna check on everybody, see how everybody feeling. All right, my girl. Oh, it's some over the eye too. That white. All right, just a little bit over the eye, like that. Okay, y'all see it? All right. You're looking a little shiny, so this little white come up a little bit, just a little bit, over past the fin a little bit, like that. All right, so cool. I even see it up here, just a tiny bit. It's just the reflection of the water, the sun on the water, on the dolphin. But I don't want to overdo it. That should be good enough. And if it ain't, oh well, okay? Alright, so now, I think I need to bring this darker color down more. So I'm going to get that. And I need to bring it right here. This is what I'm seeing. But I'm upside down, so if I'm getting it wrong, dang on it, I'm going to be mad. Okay? If I get it wrong, I'm going to be a little mad at myself for not turning it around. Okay? But I could paint upside down, so. Upside down and blindfold, baby. Y'all witness that for yourselves. Alright, so I'm thinking I'm getting there. And then I got this peak a little high. Then I need to bring it down. Right? I don't know why I figured out I could paint upside down. I don't even know how this shit happened. It just happened one day. Alright, so in this front fin right here, it's some water dripping down. And it drips down past this little black. So we just gonna drip. Like that. It's something like that, right? I think it comes down a little farther. Let's get it. Drip. Like that. Now, am I doing it, y'all? Okay, so this part here is the light is reflecting hell of on here, because this is not shiny. It's not shiny in my. Okay, I guess. Oh, when I see if I cover my light, see. All right, so y'all see it's not shiny. I gotta lean up like this for y'all to really see what's happening. All right, so let's go. This comes up and curves, and it's a pretty neat curve too. It's not, well, no, I take that back. There's some blue in here. I'm looking at the reference photo. All right, so like under the fin, right up in here, I need to add some white to it. Make it lighter. Make it lighter. Then there's some blue. I see blue. But it's not that light. It's not that light. Let's go. Yeah, I want you. I said I want you. Alright, let's go. Blue. Damn, I got a lot of blue on here from touching. How many, like, it's a lot of stripes like that. I probably gotta wait a little bit because it's got that gray in there. I don't know. Okay, so I got that part. It looked like it's longer. That's too much blue. I'm showing out. Okay. Right? Y'all see that part? And it kind of keeps going down. But do this stop or it keeps going? I guess it kind of, I should start adding these in. And that's going to help me. Like over here, just start adding these little stripes. I don't really know how they go. I just know it's supposed to be in there, right? And then some is blue, and they come off in here like this. Alright, I need to turn it back up because I'm starting to get frustrated. Alright, cool, y'all see it. Okay. Now, whew, that was a relief. Alright, so now, back to this part. I'm not happy with this, so I'm gonna add a little bit more white in there. Just like that. Alright, and hopefully that'll look better. I think it's got a little blue in it. So I'm gonna get a little bit of blue, mix it in with it. Alright, so now back down here. I see blues. I see all kind of little I'm just gonna fake it till I make it, y'all. Cause I'm trying to be precise. And that's not what this is all about. The exercise is to use the paint palette and be loosely painting. And I'm not doing that. And that's where the problem is coming from. It's not the paint palette 984. The paint 9 for anything. It's me because this is why I'm trying to do this, because so many times I paint with a brush and I try to be perfect all the time. And no, sometimes you gotta loosen up and let this knife do its work, let you do your work, and all the things like that. So that's what's going on. I'm overthinking it. Right? Alright, so let's go. Under the tail, it's more water, but I also see some blue splashes in here, so I'm gonna start getting into it with just some splashes of blue, like so. Then we get some white, okay, and I get the white, and I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna do the same thing with my towel at. Oh girl, I thought you was asleep. Alright, so let's get it. And just make some splashes. But yeah, that's what's going on. I just always trying to make it be perfect, and it's not. I should be loosing paint, and sometimes I get carried away. So just gonna put a little splashes up here on the tail, back here too. The tail I probably got sitting too low. So I'm gonna white it out. Right, bring it on up like that. Splash it, get some blue down in there. Splash that too. At this point, I'm just gonna pat the paint in, so that if I keep dragging it, it's gonna hurt the art more than help the art, right? Alright, so let's get some more white on here, and then I can see some splash in the paint going on all back here. I'm gonna wipe this off, but I also see some blue, so I'm just gonna Gotta mix it up a little bit. Burn it down a little bit. Just keep patting over this white that I have, because I done turned it to a glob. The glob go down here. So let's get the glob down here. The glob of paint splash right here. Right? And it comes down in a circle. Right there under this tail is still happening, but it's like patches, like patting it in. And that's what I'm gonna end up doing to make it look like it's splashing, right? Alright, so nope. I saw something I was finna get into the black. No, ma'am. No, you're not. You're gonna get into these stripes over here like that, like this. That's what you're gonna get into. And then more blue underneath right here. Splashes. Lots of action going on under here. And more splashing under here, like so. Just keep splashing. Splash, 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 and splash, right? Alright. Now, when it comes down to the back of this tail, I see blues going through it like this. It just don't show the tail. This got blue coming through here. All around. This thing is taking a lot of my paint. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, it's cool though. I like it. And then up in here, like this is unnecessary, so let's get rid of it. Okay. And tone that down. So now I'm just looking for things to take away. This should be more like an arc. I don't have the arc showing, but I do have all of this. So I'm going to blue this up a little bit more. Blue it up. Like so. Get some of this darkness. And then bring this around in an arc shape. Like this. Maybe a little bit more black through it. I don't know. But arc it out. Right. Go on in there with it. And then I send it this way into a point like this. Then it goes back like this, and then it goes to that. Okay, cool. I feel better about that. Y'all can't see nothing. What is happening with my camera? Alright. Here's you can see. Looking good. Thank you, sis. Thank you. More splashes, though. Let's get some more splashes out of here. If I could. Oh, I thought that was wet paint. It's not. Alright, so now more splashes. Splash, splash, splash. This splashes is terrible. My splashes is off-hill. But, I mean, hey, I'm getting them, though. And now I need some more blue. It's a little bit more. And then up in here, this is where I see a lot of blue at. And I don't think I'm paying attention to it that much. So let's put that in there. Gail, you been looking at your art, or did you just say, girl, I'm throwing this thing on, putting it in the basement. I don't know, y'all got basements down there and where you at? Okay. A little darkness. I got a message from well, it wasn't a message from him. It was a message from Lead Farmer 73. I had left a message on one of his pages, a comment on one of his videos, and he really gave me a really huge compliment on my art in that section. I didn't talk business as far as, well, you know, your stuff, I'll send it out later. Is it still here? I just ain't get it. I wasn't ready to do it yet. So, y'all know how it be sometimes. I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes it just take me a minute to get my mind set together. So, yeah, just letting y'all know, he did say something nice about the art, but he didn't say, like, where my art at, you know, and nothing like that, but it's cool. I'm just gonna send it on off, maybe this weekend or something. I gotta go mail out tomorrow, but it won't be that. I'm just gonna go in there for a quick minute. I'm just seeing some little stuff that I need to take care of on this fish, so I'm just getting it. I'm just gonna get it. It's hard because you don't never know if what you putting up here is gonna stick or not stick. So yeah, I'm just trying to fill it in. Alright, so I got that going. And then I did this fin, but I think I should have did something more like darker, straight across. Yeah, okay, so that's a little better. There's a big ass fin on it though. Alright, so let's get that. And then it was supposed to be I don't know what I'm doing. This is supposed to be a light. I added darkness to it because I had it upside down. But duh. Expect that just a little bit light right here. Tomorrow maybe I'll work on my overhead camera presentation of it all. Because, baby, I know y'all like, I can't really see what you're doing, girl. And I want y'all to be able to see. So, I mean, it's cool that I turn it upside down from away from me so that y'all can see and everything. Oh, I know what that was. That was this sorry of excuse for a shadow. That's what this was supposed to be. Let me fix it up. Let's fix that back up. Like that. Alright, so now that looks more like a shadow. Kinda, sorta. And then trim it down some, girl. You don't need that much shadow on this fin. And you know it. So let's trim it down. Trim down the shadow on the fin. Okay. I'm making it worse. But I'm going to fix it back up. I just got to pat it. I'm rubbing instead of patting. I'm stroking. Pat it. Pat it, friend. There you go. Just pat it, girl. Alright, so now, for my next trick, this should be dark. So let's get that back dark. This. Alright, so all of this should be dark going back. Just a little bit of light gray showing up right there. I think that's what I scraped it off at. Remember the big scrape up I did? Yeah. It was unintentional. Alright, so let's get this back a little darker as a shadow. And then, because that's the darkest thing up there. And then make sure this is all dark going through. And it is. And then I got this little splash going on. But this comes down like that. I'm getting detailed now. Y'all, I'm really try to get detail right here. And then this kind of sticks down a little bit right there. So let's get it like so. And it goes back up. Comes around like so. Works its way up to the front. And then the top of it is very light. So let's get that. Make sure I put that back in. Like that. Bring it on down to the top of the beak. Now, he's pretty much done. Let's get some splatter on the back of this butt. The butt cheek. And then I'm going to turn it around. Inside it. And I've been on here 2 damn hours. Yikes! Alright, so now just want to get some splatters on the back. And in the water right here. Okay. Just a bunch of streaks of water. I do not feel like I've been on this thing for no 2 hours. I can't even lie. It's 13 of y'all still fooling with me in the chat. Thank you, y'all. Thank you. Yeah. Alright, and then under here, lots of lather. And splatters. Okay, more about this little ocean deal, water deal. Going across this way, maybe a little bit this way and that way, right? I see a little line or something right here in the water. I don't know what that is, but we're going to put it there. Alright? Because we don't know what that's for. Right? So a little bit more water around here. Oops. Don't use your finger. It was a habit. My bad, y'all. Splatter in this little part right here. Like so. I see some lines coming this way and this way. Why, I don't know. And I see lines like this. Right? Y'all see them? Lines like this. Let's go. This water is pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Put a little bit more splatter in there. And I don't know why I did that to you, but come here. I'm going to get you out of there. We're going to turn you into something else. Alright. And just keep making little straight across references of different blues and whites until you get an ocean looking type of situation, right? Yeah, like I said, I don't know what this is, but it's in the water. And we're going to put it in there. And another one. It comes all the way up like that. It might just be reflections or splashes, shit. I don't know what this is. But we're going to put it in there. And maybe a little light bluish color off in here. I put the blue in there and I'm going to add the, well, I thought I was going to add the light blue. There you go. That's cool. I need to clean this up a little bit right at the beak. Well, not beak. The mouth of the fish. Just clean that up a little bit. Yep. Clean all this up. I think it's light right there. Make it come around this fish. The Pisces. We don't want that. We don't want that. Alright. Cool. Let me show y'all what I did. Look at my art though. It's the light reflecting off of the paint though. So when it's all glary like this, you can't really see the painting because it's so wet and it's so glary because it's a wet paint. Okay, I think that's gonna do this one. But maybe I should have been more careful about this fin right here. But, or maybe this light color or this, all of this little light color situation that's going on right here. I could have been a little bit more darker in regards to that. But paint, when it dries darker. So just stay tuned for that, and watch watch and see what I tell you when you come back to look at it again. When I show you photographs of it tomorrow, because I always show the painting I did before on the day before. Not always, but it won't happen tonight because I got that thing hanging on the wall behind me. Let's get rid of this. I'm about to head it. Now I can kind of see that it is right here at this part is dark there. It's kind of dark, so let's get it. It's dark and it's even. I got out of my formation with that. And then this was even too, so I know that I'm being an ass now. I know that it's something like that. And then I know that the rest of this is dark too. But I didn't want to do it because I was, like I said, it dries dark. And then I would have had to go back over all my splashes, you know. But I can't just add a little bit of darkness. At least at the edge if I don't do it nowhere else. And just add some darkness in. Like so. Over here as well. Over here too. Kind of like that. Over here a little bit more. And yeah, like I said, you won't see it so hot. I got probably when I pick it up you will. Just the darkness of it all right here. And right there. Okay. Maybe I should have bring this down a little bit more. I just move it down. It's still super wet. So just bring that down a little bit more. And maybe this could have been a little darker. I don't know. Let's see. Where else am I? Right here? Yeah, I was. I don't think I want to go back over all of this. Let's see. Got a little bit more white in there. Yeah, that's better. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you go to messing with it at the end, that's how you know, though, dog. That's kind of how you know that you close to the end when you start doing these little nitpicking situations and it starts bringing the art better. That's how you know. You be like, oh, hell yeah. You know. I feel like I got it too slanted down. Like I need to put it out there a little more. So I'm going to do that. Like, just round this up. I feel like I got it too slanted down. So I just want to round the top of his head off a little bit more. Right? Let's just do it. And should it be dark? Sure, why not? See what I'm saying? Like, give him some more roundness. And it still look like it deserves more. You know? I'm tripping with the black. I touched it by accident. Still feel like it had deserved more. Now, I might be going too far. You know what I'm saying? But this right here. Come on up here. I'll keep going until I feel comfortable. I'm upside down. Okay, let me kind of, because the higher I'm going, the more I'm leaving right here exposed. Well, not exposed, but I'm not taking care of that part. It's making it look like you got a lump right here. Which, I mean, I guess it's supposed to. I'll take that out a little further. Maybe that's too far. I don't know. But I think I can move this around. I feeling better like that, right? So let me line it up where it's supposed to be like that, like right here, right? Is that the right spot? I don't know. I think I might need to bring this back in. I don't know. Maybe if I cut the right side up. Damn it. I wouldn't feel like that. You know, I think I got the right feeling in my gut about this one. Alright, so let's kind of fix that a little bit. Like round his head off. Dolphins got round head. I kind of had him going like a shark. Right, I don't want that. Just kind of trim up this little bill or whatever it is. I know ducks have bills. I don't know if fish have bills or not. I might need to take this back a little bit more. I got it too far up, y'all think? Let's try it. Yeah, just a little bit. Maybe I was just tripping in the whole situation. I don't know. We'll see. When I flip it up, y'all see me throw it across the room, y'all don't know that I don't like it. And this, my friends, is why you should always see your background first and have your feature together, so you don't be doing this, what I'm doing right here. Dragging gray paint into your water. Pissing me off. I'm getting some blue, y'all. Cause it's dry now. It's not dry, but it's drying. And I'm still fooling with it. And it's trying to dry like, it's like, come on. That's what little mama be saying when she get mad at me. Oh, come on. I'm like, girl, get out my face. She cracks me up. I was on potty patrol earlier this afternoon, right? And so I done got her started on a new thing. It's keeping her busy and it's keeping her on the pot without having her crying, wanting to get off, and the whole deal. And so I took her My Little Ponies in the bathroom, and I broke out one of my detangling brushes back when I had long hair. And so really what I use it for is I do it when I do a shampoo. I think I'm getting it, y'all. I think I really did get it, but I think my white on animal is not far enough. Anyway, I took the detangling brush in there, and she was detangling My Little Ponies, because I think, oh shit, I don't know, oh no, you guys, look what I just did. So I think why she had abandoned them is not only because she got new stuff for Christmas, but because I don't need this. I think it's blue enough. I guess I could have used it right there. So yeah, she had abandoned them, but I think she abandoned them because let me get my, I don't know, see what happened. Because the hair was all tangled up and she ain't got a brush or nothing. They gave her a fake comb for it. I mean a fake brush for the My Little Ponies, but they wasn't combing nothing, okay, y'all? They need to cut that out with these kids. Don't listen, baby. Go ahead and get them a brush that works. And so anyway, so she couldn't take their hair, do nothing with their hair. So I gave her a real brush. And she said, oh, it's a rectangle. It's a rectangle brush. I said, yeah, it's a rectangle. She said, I like rectangles. That means I want to keep this brush out. So I said, yeah, I like it too. I said, you can use it. She's like, okay. She said on pot. It's the toilet ring, and it's not a pot. This one upstairs is not. And so, let me curve this up a little bit. Like that. I know y'all. But I have an idea. So that's what she said. She said, I have an idea. I'm like, what's your idea? She's like, can you hand me another My Little Pony? And she had already combed it one out. She combed it out. And then after she got finished combing it out, I said, you ready to get down? She said, no. I said, oh, you gonna stay up here in the Popeyes? She said, yeah. She said, I have an idea. Can you hand me another doll? Okay, let me get you another one. Cause I think it was like a pack of 6. One of them is, her brother done tore the head off of it. I said, boy, why would you tear the head off of it? She kept getting on my nerves. I was like, listen, I don't care how bad she get on the nerves. You don't need to be tearing up nothing. Because, you don't want nobody tearing up your stuff. So, anyway. Alright, y'all. I like it better. This is out of place now, this white part. Because I made it taller. So, let's fill that in. And then, that's cool. It just need to be filled in. Alright, so let me get, look at this, because the paint is drying. Alright, a little bit more white and then I'm done. Press the piece of making with Marilyn saying hi to you. Making with Marilyn saying hi to Spilling. Uni in here, hey Uni. Alright, so we trying to get this damn dolphin together, girl. So I'm going to put that right there. I think. And I'm going to put some right here. I'm back at this little white part that I was doing up here. A little white right there. And I should have just left this little, I think. Anyway, it's there. And then the white over the eye is still good. But right here is white. A little bit. And then I'm going to make the eye a little bigger. Because I done made him a little bigger. I know they got a little P.I. But, yeah, there you go. I made it too big. Damn it. I'll get it off. Hold on. Yeah, girl. See, I have an idea. That means more work for me when you get an idea, honey. Alright, so we got that going. That's what it's like. It's tearing me up. Alright, so let's get it out this light. This is lighter than I wanted to be. This is... I don't know why I'm still messing with it, y'all. I think it was this part that I was trying to get at. Right there. And I could take some of this off too. Not that much, damn. Alright, I'm done. Because I'm tired. And I keep on messing with it, it ain't gonna do nothing but piss me off. But we got one. We have a dolphin. Let me get this thing off of here. Oof. Look at my art though. Gotta let it dry though, y'all. Gotta let it dry. I got a lot of paint on here too. I wonder if I used another. Where's that one? This one. Would it look better if I just ran over it with this one? Let's see. Is that this? It looks really streaky. I think this is a finisher of some sort. Because my paint always look better when I go over it with this. Okay? So, why not? Well, I wonder what it could have did for the ocean, though. If I did something with the ocean with this boy. And it's smoothing it out, that's for sure. Can't do too much because some of it's dry. Or drying, I should say. Get that belly, though. It is blended. It did do that. Yeah. Alright. See, it's crunchy in some areas. So if y'all in that same little area I'm in, I'm not sure how far this satellite train goes, but give it a check out. See if you can see it in your area. If you can't, I'm sorry, but if you can, take advantage of it and see. This satellite train is up in the sky, baby. I ain't never seen one in my life, but it's all good. See one now. All right. It made it a little bit better. A little bit. But tomorrow will be better. Much better. Trust me when I tell y'all. What y'all think about the dolphin? Splashing out of the water. With a palette knife. Even, Okay, come on now. Put these things in some water so they can dry out. Yeah. How about a little screenshot? I watched the video and it's creepy. It's weird. It is creepy. Love y'all. Thank you. Yeah, day 6. Day 6. What? Okay, let's go. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, Tracy. It looks great. I think it do. Yeah, just can't wait for it to dry. Palette knife. My sister brought up doing a ship. She was like, girl, do a ship. So it's funny, I was at dolphin tonight. All things happen for a reason. But I wanted to do this famous person, so maybe in the future I'll do a ship. A big ship. On a big canvas, okay? You do amazing things using that palette knife. Thank you, girl. I appreciate that. Getting better and better, huh? Little simple hearts and butterflies. And now look at it. Dolphins. Hey. Can't help myself. You know, just gotta keep doing something. But tomorrow's day 7. I can't wait. I hope I can come on a little bit earlier, y'all. Because, excuse me, I'm thirsty. You know, people want to see this. And I want y'all to see it. Like, it's 14 people here. I want like 23 people in here to see it. You know, if I start earlier, maybe I will get them. But make sure y'all hit the thumbs up so I feel like I got 23 people in here. Okay? A video of the satellite train. I understood what you said. It is weird. It's, I ain't never seen it before. Never seen it before. Thank you, Oreo Moss. I appreciate you, sis. That's what's up. Hugs and love to you and all of y'all. I think I'll put a little post up real quick, just for my members only. Let y'all know what, or who rather, I'm painting tomorrow. And get that going. My palette didn't turn out too bad. Just a little extra black on it. Did more than I wanted. I found something to put it on before I lay it down for the night. But I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming in. Look at my hands, though. Look at my dolphin, though. See, all of this is dry. It's dry right here. Splashing out the water. Split splash, I'm sticking the bath. All about a Saturday night. Do. Rubber dub, I was splashing, I was singing in the tub. And thinking everything was alright. So I stepped out the tub, feet on the floor, opened up the shower. Man. Opened up the door. I forgot. Splish splash, jump back in the bath. How's I supposed to know what's a party going on? What's the splishing in the splashing? Never mind. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. That's a jam, though. Who would have thought of that? Who would have thought of that? Jump out the tub. There was a party going on. You ain't hear it. I guess because you was splishing and splashing in the tub. Reeling in the wind, rolling in the splishing and splashing. Oh, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. So I know kind of songs like that. That's for my time, but I liked to skate when I was younger, but I always had problems with my legs. Like everybody had their tires, they skates laced up, and they going around the ring and they having fun. And just be jamming the old like green onions, you know what I'm saying, and all those things. And I go around one time and I be like, oh, my legs, I gotta take the skate off. Oh no, and I undo the skate. The foot and ankle swole up big. I was young when this was going on, and then I just couldn't have that around my ankles. Just felt like my foot was gonna come off in the boot. You know, it was weird. So I would just give me a cherry slushy and a hot pickle and stand up there and watch everybody else do couples only and the trios and all the things they was doing. We have really nice skating rinks in Detroit. But that's where I learned all the old school music from. And that and my mom playing it. My father was a jazz. That's why for it's short. I put up jazz. But my mom, she was a Motown. She loved the older songs. But it was like certain people in the Motown that she grew up with that she didn't like them. Like how they stepped on one another to get to where they wanted to be. One of them was Diana Ross, by the way. She did not allow Diana Ross to be played in her house. And I got like a teenager or so. She had this song called Upside Down. Boy, turn me inside out. And pow! Oh, what's the heck? Don't play no Diana Ross in my house. I don't play that. I'm like, okay, mama, my bad. Round around. You'll say, LOL, I only know the split splash, taking a bath. That's all you know. That's what's up. Well, look, y'all. Enough of the shenanigans and foolishness. Spilling gone to bed, so we killed one of her paint tubes. Thank you again. I'm going to keep thanking her until they all gone. And then I'll probably still thank her for them because I'm remembering them. So you can see this. The packet come like all the colors. Like, what was it? 6 colors? Green, blue, red, black, white. And green, blue, red, black, white. And yellow. My bad. Couldn't see yellow. And then when you buy it, this was $13. So when you buy them like this is the size difference. See? The size difference. But anyway, I had bought one of those before. So yeah, it was cool. That's how I got turned on to gold when I bought that packet. I knew then. I was like, oh yeah, gold. That's it. I ain't sponsored by them, but they ought to sponsor me, baby, because they got some good paint. I'm trying to tell y'all. Great with Tuck in the building. You been watching from the bushes. Girl, you get hurt out there in them bushes. You better get in here. That doggone satellite train come through on you. You ain't know any of what she said. But man, she had the inside scoop on some of them. Yes, she did. She really did. She knew how they were in school and the things that they did to one another just to be at the top. And yes, it wasn't right. Wasn't right for a lot of those people. But pretty much the ones that held on the longest, them you could tell them the ones, they was the ones. Yeah. All right. So anyway, like I said, tomorrow Tuck. He was in the bushes, but look at my art though. Yeah. See y'all tomorrow. Be cool. It's the final day. Then I'll be on my commissions, y'all. And then after I get through with my commissions, I'm going to loop back around and do another challenge for myself. So y'all know y'all want to find out what that is. I'll let y'all know at a later date. I'll be on tomorrow somewhere about the same time, 8:45-ish. And I got that from the bites. 3:30-ish. She funny. That's my girl. Y'all want to go over there and get nosy? Yeah, be nosy over there with her. Alright, so everybody saying hi to Tuck. She was in the bushes. And Tuck saying hi to everybody. But anyway, I'm gone. I love y'all. See y'all tomorrow. And don't forget, you deserve art. You know you do. I'm 755 Media, honey. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night. Pleasant dreams. And, yeah, stay out the way of that train. Satellite train. Scary.
Y'all go on and hit my girl up. She is cool as ever. She's the bomb artist. She is so amazing. She has got that magic touch. Watch her do her paintings. This don't fuck your minds up. 755 Media. 755 Media. 755 Media. 755 Media. Oh, y'all go on and hit my girl up. 755 Media. That's what's up. She is such a cool ass person. I'm telling ya, it's gonna blow your mind when you see her work of art. 755 Media. 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 Oh, y'all go on and hit my girl up. 755, she's the bomb artist. Y'all go on and hit my girl up. 755.